And hello everyone, welcome to another wonderful stream. How are we all doing today? We having fun? I know I am. This is stream 2 of today, baby. Um I said I was tired this morning. I am extremely tired now, and that is okay because it's not about necessarily doing the best work. It's about doing the work that shows you're putting in the effort every time. So today's plan, what are we doing today? Well, folks, we are still working on World Anvil Summer Camp. We are still trying to reach the highest heights that we can reach. Oh, there's a few people stacked on top of each other. So I noticed there was multiple bongos at multiple... There was multiple bongo chests. And I was like, before I click those, I should probably separate these people. Hello, hello, hello. Meow. So, yes, the plan is to continue with the article that we started, the Dread Eyes. The Dread Eyes? The Dead Eyes. Who were the lovely criminals public front that I had started. I think I got fair way through. I don't remember this morning. That's really bad. Ooh, that would be why that one's like that. Let's fix that. Ta-da. Yes, it was looking at the structure and some notable members, and that was going to be that article finished, putting me at the loveliest of 34 articles complete. The challenge finishes in 2 days. I have one stream tomorrow, and I am mildly tempted to get as many done as I possibly can. I don't want to rush them, though. I don't want to have them be half-finished articles that aren't really exactly what I want out of the articles. Because I find that if I choose to take that lesser quality, I then really dislike the article later on. So I always put my all into completing as many of the articles as fully as I can. But I'm looking at Dead Eyes. Dead Eyes is nearly finished. Let's have a look at the summer camp list. And see what we have left. So, if we go over to it, this is obviously the World Building Summer Camp article. What I'm checking is which of the prompt articles have I not done. By that I mean which of the ones that have been sponsored by someone, or in the first case in memory of. Because those are the ones I kind of want to push to complete first. Because the other ones, while the wildcards are great, I mean, look, I'm currently doing a wildcard. I've done that wildcard. And I've not done that wildcard. So that's probably one of the ones I'm less likely to complete. But let's have a look. So, let's not do that. That's weird. That felt weird. I'll bring the other one to the other side. So we started to do a profession that helps others develop, which was sponsored by Q or Curillian, with the winner's choice of a Steam or Xbox video game. Oh, what a prize! What a prize! Fundamental Law, we've already spoken about. That one's a wild card. A species with an interesting symbiotic relationship was sponsored by the lovely Secondhand Samurai, and you get a summer camp towel. Nope. Wrong one. Jessica Huckabee, also known as Jessica. 1 month subscription to My Writer's Best Friend text-based writer support service. Good to know. A celebration involving non-blood family is... Oh... I have to do that one. because I'm a really big fan of Strixline, and I love the work that they do. So I feel like it would be very disingenuous of me as a person that likes the work they do to not enter their prompt because I ran out of time. Character knows the font of a bloodline is Coffee Cup Cat, or Cat Bradbury, who is giving away $30 US for Hero Forge, which is, might I say, a pretty nice thing. So, we've done that one. A congenital condition, sponsored by Drunken Panda, is Deck of Worlds with Cartography Expansion Bundle. I own the Deck of Worlds, so much so, in fact, folks, that my own sponsored is giving someone the Story Engine deck, the Deck of Worlds, or the Lawmasters deck, because I am a big fan of those decks. So, yes, I shall be. I think I have decided my order. I will be doing the celebration involving Non-Blood Family. And I think I have a kind of idea for that one. And then potentially the character known as the Font of Bloodline. So those will be the two that I work on after the organization, which should be finished in the first sprint or two. But yes, in the first sprint or two, I should have that completed, which will then leave me open up. Open me up to some further exploration in those particular ones. So, I don't know what I'm saying. I am thinking potentially I have some lovely sips that are helping a very well-timed World Ember mug, because as always, World Ember is coming. As the sips help take hold of my brain, I think I'm gonna call it 3 pommos. I'm tired. I do need sleep. But I also want to get things done. And as a result, I'm thinking. I am thinking. I will do 3 pommos. So I'm going to go exclamation mark timer pommo 03. Exclamation mark timer 15/5. Oh, and that starts the timer. I forgot that started the timer, so we'll be on straight away. Enjoy, folks, and I'll see you on the other side of this lovely chaotic stream. See you in a little bit, folks. I'm not going insane. I wrote something there. I'd written something there. Where is it gone? I'm astounded. I had written work and I have no idea where it's gone. Right, I know I'm tired. But what? No. I am back where I started. What? I am so confused. Right. I can't even go back while I'm streaming. I am so confused. Well, time to write it again. Two tabs open. I have two tabs open. Do not worry, folks. I have not gone insane. Oh. Right, let's check this. Yes. Okay, so this is now right. Oh my god. Right. Point for future. Do not have two tabs open at the same time of stuff on World Anvil. Also, do not have that while also being tired. You'll end up in more of a panic than you wish to be in. Well, other than the mild panic I was given during that sprint, it was a pretty okay sprint. I should specify, it is not water. It is juice in this today. I think the sugar's helping get me through at least these pommos. Hopefully, we shall find that I am very vibrant and awake after these pommos. I think I'm going to be asleep after these pommos. Is this still cold? This is still cold. Oh, this is cold. I shall have more juice. This juice of the energy, which is very helpful in these trying times. Ooh. There we go. Glad that you guys aren't being subjected to the glugs of my not bad decisions. They are not the healthiest drinks for you. But yeah. I should be able to get this now that I'm not having this panic attack. That needs to be 60. If I make this 60, I might want to add another section. I'm just working at this point. I'm just keeping writing. Oh, is it done again? While for many people break is stop completely, for me it turns out that it is stop writing, start formatting. Which I think is very fair and valid, considering I am actively trying to get as many things finished as possible. And now I'm back to writing. Ah! Sneaky little out of sprint writing. Yes. And here we go again. This is another lovely pommo. Raise your glasses, get yourself going, and hopefully it's nice and productive. in a little bit. I saw that timer was a ticking down, and I knew that I hadn't done as much as I could. A lot of my focus is kind of all over the place today, and I'm okay about it. I have plenty of ideas, but I'm also referencing a couple of other timelines and things to make sure that I'm... If Mayrena can Mayrena be a high elf? Because she comes from a half-elf mother and a full-elf other mother. So there's a lot of different things that I'm just trying to figure out there, but also I'm just tired. And the words are coming slow. But yes, how is everyone getting on? To those who are out there and working alongside me, thank you very much for that. I will also say I am so sorry to let you know there is an ad just coming up very soon, if just as a full warning. Hey, Druid Union, it's good to see you. Shenanigans are shenanigan. It is a very chaotic stream today because I am a very tired individual today. That is why you will notice we are on small number of pommers. I also had a short time where I thought all the work I'd done for an entire pommer went missing. And I was not awake enough to deal with it. But yes, shenanigans are shenanigan. I am hoping with keen, sharp focus. With keen, sharp focus, I will get this article finished. It's not got that much left in it because I know who all these people are. Ironically, the hardest one is the person that I'm writing right now, but I'm also knackered. I didn't sleep too great, hence I had a very early morning stream. But yes, that's fun. How are you? Welcome in. How are you doing today? I was just apologizing because an ad is about to run, so I think an ad is running right now. I'm not 100% sure. Just working on my own homebrew world for D&D. Just moved from Docs to Obsidian last night. Great. I see. The adpocalypse has begun. I will wait till the ad is over. Yes, shenanigans are shenanigan. That's the best way to put this stream. I believe that should be everyone back from the lovely ad, and that is unfortunately the end of our break. Druid, it's really great moving from Docs to Obsidian. I also use World Anvil, but that's because I've been heavily involved in it for a while. I do use Obsidian on occasion for a lot of my TTRPG notes. So why am I looking up there? My camera is not there. My camera is here. Welcome back, Druid. Yeah, as I was saying, Obsidian is very good. I've used Docs as well. In fact, my latest project, my Daggerheart campaign frame Coronella, which has just been released on Ko-fi, Heart of Daggers, and soon to hopefully be on Drive-Thru RPG. They've all that all started on just a Word document that then became a Google document that I've had a couple people look through, and then now has become a whole thing. World Anvil is one of these things that it takes such a learning curve if you've already dedicated to the learning curve. So I've been on World Anvil since 2022. So I've dedicated 4 years to that learning curve. But it's one of those things that I would recommend see if it works. But also there are limitations unless you are jumping into it as a service. But there are limitations to most things unless you jump into them as a service. But it also depends on entirely what you're doing. I'm trying to share this world out to people, so that makes more sense to be on World Anvil. At least in its current state. But yes, I shall be getting back to the writing. I want to get this article damn finished. It must be done. Ah, somebody has followed. Welcome into the vibrant world. I am Owen. Thank you very much for the follow. You are welcome to stay. You're welcome to enjoy the lovely music and the lovely co-working. Enjoy the vibe. That's what I'm basically trying to say. It's always lovely to have people join us and be notified of when I go live. That's always the greatest thing. Yes. The goal is to just be around for the rest of this sprint, and then potentially maybe one more. We'll see how I'm feeling. Very tired. I'm using the Go-Go energy juice to help keep me going. Bad habits, but also very much useful. But yes, I see shenanigans are shenanigan. I'm going to head back and try and get this work finished on this lovely article. Try and get it all done so then I can relax and throw that at the wall, and then tomorrow work on some other ones that I've got some plans for. So, yes, I will be focusing now. Focus mode. I promise I'm going to be focused. Here we go. See you all in a little bit. Ah, I did not get everything finished. I thought I was pretty focused there. I guess these are quite long, notable members. Do I do one more? Do I do one more Pomo? I wasn't going to, but I feel like I can. So why not? Let's do one more Pomo. This will definitely be the last. But this is just to see if I can get Ultoshk Handorf or Ultroshk Handorf and Melina Baron completely finished, which I should be able to in that time. But yeah, this is just a very small article, just adding nothing to my total of 50,000 plus words. But yes, one more Pomo on my end will definitely get me where I want to be, which is exciting. Once that's done, I can then think about sleep, which is my next goal for the day. But yes, I just have the lovely just the lovely two and a tiny bit people left to do, and then that'll be me. Do I continue to do some work during the break? I'm gonna continue to do some work during the break. Look at it, it's so close. I'll just finish. I mean, I finished with the one I was on, so that helps. I'll just put their ancestry and what they are. Ultroshk is an orc, and he is the holder of coin. Melina Baron is a human who is the holder of the blade. So that all really helps because holder of blades. So basically that means Ultroshk is in charge of the kind of legitimate business of banking, and Melina is in charge of the covert missions of espionage and thievery. So very different types of people. Ultroshk, they are quite knowledgeable, whereas Melina is quite martially inclined, but also cunning, like dripping venom. I don't like writing bad characters, not bad, evil characters at all. But yes, if anyone else is working on anything great, that's perfect. And this is our last Last Palmer. So that should be nice and enjoyable. There is an ad coming up as well, just a forewarning for you all. However, enjoy the last Palmer. We will see how it goes, and I will hopefully see you all on the other end of it. See you in a little bit. I would just like to specify that one of my D&D players joined the stream, and this is one of the tracks that I use for D&D combat, which is very funny to hear that they had a fight or flight response to this music. I am doing my job. I did tell them it could be worse, as you will learn in the next lovely song, which is from the lovely Incompetech. I'm saying this out loud to satisfy, you know, the lovely terms and agreements. All the music, by the way, that I use is from Critical Role's lovely albums. It's from some of the Norse Foundry content, though some of that has been removed. NoBan stream and PGN music. So all of those are in this playlist, which are all music that I have checked. Is all royalty free and available to be used. Why am I say early morning streaming? We're not. No, I've had that the whole time. Oh, what a beautiful prompt stream. Oh, what a beautiful day. I am waiting for the this is also triggered fight or flight response, which I feel might come soon. Hey, maybe it's early morning somewhere. Pacific, it was just... That player has said yes, it has. Perfect. Excellent. I am doing my job. Yes, there is a lot of really good battle music that I use that I then occasionally use on stream, which is also very fun. Why you don't show the bookmark bar? I don't need. Nobody needs to see that. Anyway, back to focus. You distracted me. Nah, it's fine. That's good distractions. I have spent all this time writing about the organization, and I was meant to write about a building. Woo! That's a... nuts. Well, hey, at least it's another article finished. And that is the end of that poem. You know what? Because I decided to be an absolute buffoon and use the wrong template for a prompt, I am here for another pommer. This wasn't even on this stream. This was the shenanigans stream. That was this morning. This morning I made this mistake. Oh. Oh. Well, at least it's another article finished. I will take that. It is another good chunk of words into the world. Oh. Ah, well. It is not time wasted. That I can say for certain. I now know so much about this group. So that's always a positive. Well, there's an organization. Let's write about their building, Goldstock House. Because that's what I was meant to write about. Dang. Settlement. This will be in Navarian. I know I'm supposed to be on break time, but This is too funny. It's too funny. I was so happy as well. That's the irony. I was like, yeah, I did this. I got it done. Could help with the character sheets, so thanks for the stream. Let me know what you think. Absolutely, I will let you know as soon as I get the chance. Thank you very much for stopping by. It was great to have you while you were here. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. My day was going to be shorter, but is now not shorter. Recently updated, sure. Enjoy the look. I am so glad that someone used it. Browdaros is probably my closest. I'm just getting myself set up for success here, folks, because this was not on my bingo card. And that is time for the final sprint. We'll see how far I get into the actual article I was meant to write. It will probably be a shorter article. But, hey ho, Dems de breaks. It is what it is. And I shall talk to you all after this lovely sprint, because I'm going to focus and get this done. I'm just very, very, very quickly going to finish the sentence and then we will be done. You know what? Considering that I had to, on the fly, put together a whole bunch of stuff for this article, I don't think I've done too bad. That is another 529 words. And I, in fact, want to just do notable staff. Wider accent. Wider. Able, notable people. And there we go. I now have 560 words, and I have my lovely table at the bottom. It's going to have 3 people in it this time. But, folks, that will be the end of the stream. Thank you very much for your presence. Having you here has been wonderful. And, as always, I greatly appreciate your kindness in sticking around and spending time here at Vibrant Worlds. I am going to look for someone to raid. Someone hopefully is streaming. Wordigo is streaming. Pretty Nerdy is streaming. Well, let's go for Wordigo. Got a charity stream running. Also doing some lovely co-working. So, gonna send you guys over there. They have just started a sprint, so I'm not gonna send you over there because I feel like that would be very unfair on them to just immediately get people right after this. They start a sprint and go, people. I will send you over to... Could do Lady Winter again. I did Lady Winter this morning. I'll send you to Wordy Girl. I will just let them know that we send all of our happy, positive energy, and you will see me tomorrow, well rested, hopefully, and ready to have some last minute fun, ready for World Anvil Summer Camp. I will be doing some edits on the Saturday because I have a train journey that I can do so. But I will send you over to Wordy Girl just now. Thank you very much for joining us, folks. And it will be a pleasure to see you again tomorrow. We're going to start that raid. When you get over there, make sure to say hi. Make sure to interact. Let them know I sent you and I'm sending positive vibes. Positivity raid. You know what? Everyone just do... Can I find it? What's one that everyone can do? Do not need hype train. Global. What? Oh wait, we can do hot. I will positive it. Sure. If you are raiding, please come in with that message. That is my message for at least this raid. And yes, it would be lovely to see you when I next see you. See you soon, folks.